But okay, let's just.
The
I
two
was
percent
willing
is
to
for
just
you.
let it
The
slide,
2%.
KR,
I
but
was trying to
since you're
keep it.
seeing,
I was trying to keep it for you. 2% for you, but now you screwed up. You screwed up. The 2% is going back in my pocket. Fair use.
Fact, in 2020, Warner Music Group bought the meme page Daquan for $85 million. While it may seem strange for such a large media company to buy a meme page, the thought process behind it is pretty smart. By buying the page, Warner Music was able to market new music projects directly to their target audience. At the time of the sale, Daquan had 15 million followers. Most of them were young Gen Z or millennials. And Daquan had previously run highly successful marketing campaigns for big brands like Netflix, Microsoft, and EA. And Warner Music figured instead of hiring marketing agencies or influencers to push their new projects on social media, they could just buy the page and do it themselves. This also allowed Warner Music to create content for the page with the goal of one of their new songs becoming a trending audio, which would then organically self-replicate all over social media and help whatever song they were pushing become an online hit.
So a lot of these pages, when you see these pages change there is a change in content they are dropping. I usually assume that it's been sold. I just assume. There's sometimes, for example, motivational. There is a couple of months ago, there was this motivational IG page that started dropping memes about OF girls. I was like, oh, they sold. Out of nowhere. You're on mute.
that's usually the sign, right? Usually, they start doing. There was this channel I used to watch. I used to follow this page. I used to follow on IG. It was called Millionaire Lifestyle or something, and they were just like loose quotes. You know that the face on the graphic didn't say what they're saying, but you just follow it. I mean, it is what it is. But then they started posting memes of women and then say her name is fill in blank, go follow her.
Yeah.
And then the next page has something to do with focus on your business, focus on your life. I'm like, yeah, come on. Is this
Some people do it right. Others, I mean, what you usually see, however, is that when they sell it off. By the way, 85 million is a lot of money, though.
it's a lot of money.
It's a lot.
What
of
would
money
you do with 85? What would you do with 85 million?
Should I quote the lotto winner? For those who don't know, let me see if I can find it real quick.
That was a classic. I would
15.
I would put a
To
lot
quote-
of
to
money
quote
away.
him-
I would put a
to
lot of
quote
money
him.
away.
Those are your lucky numbers. Can I tell you what? Do you know your chances of winning?
Slim to none.
Slim to none. You're right. Let me tell you, it's 1 out of 292 million. What do you think about that?
I knew it.
You knew it. Your numbers are lucky, though, am I right? Can I ask you, if you won all the money, what would you do with it?
Bunch of hookers and cocaine.
Oh, okay, that's not good. We were hoping.
Hookers and cocaine. Yeah, it's
Nah, but all jokes aside, I already know what I would do, but
let me put it. Let me
I
ask you
already
this.
have a plan laid out. If I'd
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
How much would you put away? Putting away being
What do
either-
you mean by putting away?
Yeah. So putting away being saving or investing. So how much either tell me how much you would put away or how much would you live on or use, not live on, but immediately use for whatever reason. So be it
Reinvestments.
buying a house or whatever. How much of the 85 million, and let's say you get the 85 million, I don't know how it is with taxes and all those things, but just for the sake of simplicity, you have 85 million. What would you do with 85 million?
So have reinvestment in different avenues. Max 10%. Max 10% to max 10% to max maybe 10-12% to house, cars, etc., and maybe putting some other people in the right positions, and the rest I would probably, so that leaves me with 35%, maybe that 35%, maybe put it in a trust fund or whatever, or something like that. I'm not sure, but
So what do you do with the first 50%? With the 50%?
reinvestment, different avenues. So
50% you would
bonds,
invest, reinvest.
yeah.
10,
10
15%.
to 13% to houses, cars, and putting people in positions. Let's put it that way.
And the remaining, let's say 18.
35%. The remaining
Yeah,
35%.
35%,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm pretty good in counting. So
Well, you're not, because you said 10 to 13, so that's never 50,
Okay.
35%.
okay, that's 15.
But okay, let's just.
The
I was
2%
willing
is
to
for
just
you.
let it
The
slide,
2%.
KR, but
I was trying to
since you're
keep it.
seeing-
I was trying to keep it for you. 2% for you, but now you screwed up. You screwed up. The 2% is going back in my pocket. The 2% is going back in my pocket. You screwed up,
Yo,
RJ.
KR, I don't need your 2%. I'll just wait. I'll just do what the dude on the two stories ago did, man. I'll be fine. I just
stories
have to
ago?
not. I just have to not show the body in the rug. That's the only thing. I just-
Or you could choose to get beat up by the cops. You can also do that.
yeah. No, but,
Sacrifice yourself
okay.
for the higher purpose. What would you do with 85?
Yeah, I would. Wait, what did you say with the 35? The remaining 35%?
Not sure. Maybe trust fund, or maybe reinvest that as well. I'm not sure. Can
Yeah.
do probably less in a trust fund, but I won't have. So just for you, so you understand it, I won't have cash. So there's no reason to rob me. I wouldn't
Yeah.
have
So
cash
yeah,
on
so-
hand. I'm people know me already as, in my Indian name is Cash Pool. So I don't have money on me. I'll never have money. I'm so broke. I'm so broke. They call me out here Cash Pool. So
You sound like tight-fisted as well, but I'll say this: 85 mil. I would probably use maybe 3 million, 3 to 5 million to something immediate.
what do you
Which
mean by
would-
that?
So, house, car, and anything else. For example, pension, like a basic. Just put money away on just like a pension plan, something small to get.
3 million?
So I would use 5 million right there.
Okay.
When I say, like the insurance, those type of
Yeah, I know what you mean.
things, like small things. Chill, if I don't have children, but yeah, children, schools, whatever, you can cover it with $5 million.
Mhm.
And then 80, I would blow it in 2 weekends. No, I'm just kidding.
Buy a yacht.
I'm
Buy a
definitely
yacht.
not, I'm not gonna buy a yacht. I might buy a jet, but that would be with
A jet?
cash flow. Yeah, wait a minute. That would only be if the investment, let's say if the 80%, if the 80 mil, whatever I do with it, I can leverage it into an investment or multiple investments that can finance it, so that I don't, and finance it like without the problem, not like, oh, it's either sell the jet or that's not it.
I always I'm not gonna say my the three F's. I only lease the three F's. I only lease.
The 3 F's, you only Lease.
Yes. Lease.
So that would be
I
like
leased.
that would be like the S. You said S, right?
F.
F.
The 3 Fs. Yes.
So it would be because I would think you lease a jet. You lease a boat or ship,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't understand the F part. It's like
Let me know, guys. Let us know in the comments what are the 3 Fs. We'll discuss
someone
this maybe
else's
another
wife.
time.